Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of the internet, good morning. Coach Kyle Evans here with you for your daily checkup from the neck up. Welcome back to Grow. If you're new here, guys, we focus on mindset, we focus on skills, we focus on all the things that we need to be thinking and doing to go get that life by design. Last week, we had some great guests. We also had an awesome dive into clarity over chaos. This week, we had the amazing Matt London out of coastal Delaware yesterday talking about his growth and his trajectory and how he uses YouTube and social media to build that really big business. For the next couple of days, we're going to follow kind of the same thing that we did last week, and we're going to do a little series. Last week was about clarity over chaos, understanding the focus and where we're going. This week, this series is called Move Like It Matters. Moving like it matters, because if your actions don't reflect your ambition, your clarity is wasted. All that clarity, all that time we spent preparing our mental engine last week will be wasted if our actions don't reflect our ambition. Love you, mean it, but it's something to focus on. Now, guys, I have a very short time window today to pour into you, so we're going to make it super effective. Episode 1. Here we go, on to the Move Like It Matters series. This one, we're thinking about stop waiting to feel ready. That's what we're going to call it. Stop waiting to feel ready. This is about the myth of the perfect time. Man, I just need to wait for the perfect time to do it. The perfect time, or waiting for the perfect time, is killing your momentum. The perfect time, or waiting for the perfect time, is killing your momentum. I'm going to lead off with this, and it might hurt a little bit. If you're waiting to feel ready, you've already lost time that you can't get back. You see, we've been conditioned to believe readiness is a prerequisite to action. The confidence should come before execution. But here's the truth. You don't wait to feel ready. You move until readiness shows up. You don't wait to feel ready. You move until readiness shows up. Clarity without movement is wasted potential. Gary likes to say, if you have a big dream and no actions, you're just living a great life in your head. That's not us. That's not what we're called to do. Guys, so in this episode, we're going to burn the belief that perfect timing is coming, because it's not. What you're building can't wait for comfort or the confidence. We got to get moving. We have to stop waiting to feel ready and start doing the things that will make us feel ready, because it will come as we move. People say things like this, and this may be you. Once I feel more confident in it, I'm going to go all in. Once I have more experience, I'll take the lead. I'll set aside the time. Or one of the things I hear a lot now, once the market shifts, I'll go full tilt. The illusion of readiness, it's a trap. It's a trap. It sounds responsible, but it's rooted in fear. We fall under the false pretense that, oh, I'm being responsible with my choices. I'm making sure I have all my ducks in a row. I'm making sure that I know everything before I jump. Cool. Love it. Preparation is a great tool. And we can limit ourselves when we sit too far in preparation and planning and not enough in action. Readiness doesn't precede action. Action generates readiness. You build confidence in motion, not in theory. Guys, we get confidence by taking reps. Alex Hormozy says, go do enough reps, go do enough work that it would be unreasonable for you not to hit your goal. But a lot of times it's the reps, it's the doing the thing that we don't actually want to do, because that represents a real chance that we may fail or be rejected. Guys, think back to a time that you stepped up before you were ready. Maybe it was public speaking or pitching a client or launching a team or making your first hire. You didn't feel ready, but once you moved, momentum met you. So often in life, that's the case. An object in motion stays in motion if you want to go to the science and physics route. One of the things that I think helps, I'm calling it the 48-hour rule. I want to give you a tactical tool that can help push you towards taking the action that you know that you should. Deep down, we know. We know. It's just us girls here. We know. We know the action we're supposed to be taking. So I'm going to give you this tool, and it's been serving me well so far. I call it the 48-hour rule. It's very simple. You anyone can do it. We're going to take a powerful idea, and then we're going to act on it within 48 hours. Not perfectly, not completely, but initiated. The ball will get rolling. Why? Because hesitation kills momentum. The longer we wait, the heavier it gets. Another thing I like to say is bad news doesn't age well. Guys, we got to get into motion. The 48-hour rule, it creates momentum. It makes us get clarity faster. It stops overthinking. Raise your hand out there if you're a consummate overthinker. Love you, mean it. And that's keeping us stuck. That's leading to inaction that is keeping us stuck. Confidence comes through execution. And when we have confidence, we build competence. And the more competence we have, the more confident we get. You're going to write the draft. You're going to make the call. You're going to create the landing page. You're going to have the uncomfortable conversation within 48 hours, or you're going to take it off the list. Because urgency is a form of integrity. It keeps us on track. The 48-hour rule is very simple. You're going to write the idea. You're going to write the action taken. You're going to write the time that the first move happened. And then you're going to write the results or the feedback. Idea, the action you took, how long or when you took it, and the result or the feedback. And you're going to do the date that you did it. It's very simple. But you know, as soon as you have the idea of the opportunity, 48 hours, action taken. It's that simple and it's that hard. We have to stop waiting to become the person who has it all figured out. Because the truth is, no one, number one, no one has it all figured out at all. And you figure it out on the way. P.S. That's how you figure stuff out, by the doing of it. We have to truly adopt this idea because a lot of us, we're making these wonderful plans in our business and our personal life, and we're never taking the first step forward. Let's put it towards health for an easy one. Oh, we've looked at workouts, we looked at diets, we researched all the things, and yet we're still eating like crap at night. We know that we should be waking up early to go do the thing, and we're not doing it. We have our calendar time blocked, all color coded, but we're not taking the action. It's time to start moving like it matters because it does. It does. It's that simple and it's that hard. Guys, if you wait until you're ready, you're going to be waiting forever. Anybody out there got kids? I got kids. I wasn't ready to have kids. You just have them. You just have them. I wasn't ready to leave the hospital. They give you a life and they're like, good luck. See you later. Everything looks good. Have fun. There's no playbook. I'll never forget, you get home with the baby the first time and you walk into the house that seems a little smaller all of a sudden, and you just ask yourself, or your spouse, you say, uh, what do we do now? And you figure it out. You figure it out. But you move because you have no choice to move, because now that little bundle of joy is sitting there looking at you, and you're looking back with not a clue in your head. but you start getting into motion because you have no choice but to get into motion. What if you took that level of intensity, focus, clarity to your business, to your health, to your finances? It's time to start making that identity shift. Move like the person who does hard things before they feel easy. Because the fastest way to change your life is to change what you believe about yourself. I cannot say this enough. The fastest way to change your life is to change what you believe about yourself. Not what you say on social media, not what you put on a t shirt, not what's on a Canva flyer, what you actually believe about yourself when no one's around. When you're laying in bed thinking about what you did that day, or thinking about what you're going to do tomorrow. When all the noise of the world has turned off and it's just you and your thoughts, the fastest way to change your life is to change your internal representation. Period. Full stop. What if you stopped saying, I'm someone who needs more time? What if you started saying, I'm someone who moves fast and learns on the go? That's a different idea. By the way, that's me. I'm living proof of that. My internal dialogue, my internal monologue was I'm a pragmatic person. I'm a logical thinker. I need time to figure things out. And once I know the moves, then I can take them. And I've changed that to I'm someone who moves fast and learns on the go. Guess what? Now I move fast and learn on the go because I changed that internal representation. I had an identity shift. One of the things I hear in coaching a lot is, I need it to be perfect. I need it to be perfect. I need it to look perfect. I need it to feel perfect before I put it out. And I say, why? Well, because people are going to be looking at it. They're going to judge me. Who cares? They're going to judge you anyway. At least my way, you get it done. And done beats thinking and overthinking every single time. What if it was instead of I'm someone who has to get it perfect, it's I'm someone who shows up before I feel ready. I show up. I get started. This identity shift, it doesn't require perfection. It requires reps. It requires action. It requires doing the thing. Even if you feel disqualified, a lot of times that's what qualifies you. There is no one out there who truly feels 100% ready all the time. They just don't. It's not real. That's a fairy tale. Okay, Count Chocula. Okay, bouncing leprechaun. Go feel 100% ready before you take action. Let me know how that looks at the end of your life. We got to move like it matters. Time is ticking. And all that time we waste over calculating and over analyzing, we're missing out on opportunity. We're missing out on reps. We're missing out on chances to build and grow as we go. You are not underqualified. You are under committed to movement. The longer you let fear wear the mask of wisdom, the longer you delay what's waiting for you on the other side of motion. Let me say that one again because that one hurt my feelings when I wrote it. The longer you wear or you let fear wear the mask of wisdom, the longer you delay what's waiting for you on the other side of motion. Move fast. Don't overthink the call, make the call. Don't overthink going to the gym, go to the gym. Don't overthink starting that bank account or investment account, invest. Save the money that you say you're going to save. Have the conversations that you say you're going to have. Take the action. Initiate before you overthink. Don't wait for confidence. Move until you earned it. Move until you earned it. Guys, the 48-hour rule is a great way to do it. And if you want it, drop a comment. Kyle, I want the 48-hour rule. I'm ready to move like it matters. And I'll send you it. It's a simple PDF. It's just a way to start taking the idea, putting it on paper. And we know from Gail Matthews at Dominican University, when we take a goal or idea and we write it down, our likelihood of hitting it increases 40%, 40%. Technically, it's like 39.6, but who's counting? This is a good way to start taking those ideas and putting them in writing so we can start taking the action. Also, the 48-hour clock, put your back against the wall a little bit. And if you don't make the move, it's not a priority. Take it off the list. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I love you. I mean it. And it's time to stop wasting time. We have businesses to build, lives to lead, relationships to grow, health to accomplish, and wealth to just make magnificent. The choice is ours. It's no one else's. It's ours. Some of you will hear this and it'll go in one ear and out the other. Some of you will hear this and you'll be a little motivated today. And yet some of you will hear this and you'll let it change your life. One of my favorite quotes that they've been saying a lot in the bold rooms around the nation. When you're born, you look like your parents. When you die, you look like your choices. What are your choices going to be today? Is it going to be to move like it matters? Or is it going to be to let fear wear the mask of wisdom? Is it going to be to stay stuck, stay in overthinking, stay in analysis paralysis? No, ma'am, no, thank you, not today, Satan. Today we choose to rise above. Today we choose to make the call. Today we choose to honor the dreams that are in our head with action. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of the internet, Coach Kyle, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, signing off today. Got to go catch a flight. Go do the things. I'll see you tomorrow.